it is, what it does, what it do, YouTube. Infamous Harrison here of What the Hill Podcast. Today, I made this video because there was a brother on YouTube that I've watched a few of his videos named Black Couch Booking. And there's some things that he said in his videos that I wholeheartedly do not agree with. I disagree with what this brother is saying because in his videos, one of his videos, the brother was saying how Triple H does not promote black wrestlers and how he just does not like black wrestlers, period, in which that is a lie. I strongly disagree with that. Then there was another point that he was making saying how WWE failed Trick Williams. I disagree with that. And then also there was another claim in his videos where he was saying how he feels that they should push Montez Ford and being a solo wrestler and how he should be like the clean cut black guy and all this other stuff, in which I'm undecided with that. I agree, but at the same time disagree. But I'll get to that later. First, let's get to the topic at hand with this whole Triple H situation. I know all throughout YouTube, everyone's been saying how Triple H, how, oh, he doesn't like black people. Oh, he let the Hurt Business disband. Oh, this, this was like this and this was like that. First off, let's wind the clocks back to before Triple H took over all of WWE. He was just running NXT. And remember, Vince McMahon was running this. Vince McMahon is in charge was responsible for a lot of wrestlers' downfalls because he was responsible for Karrion Kross because Karrion Kross was supposed to be a top guy. Karrion Kross, they pushed the crap out of him in NXT, which was done by Triple H, by the way. But I digress. We need to switch back over to what I was saying earlier with Triple H. So let's wind the clocks back to what's that? The 2010s of NXT, like back in the 2010s, like maybe the early to mid 2010s in NXT. He pushed a lot of people, and not only did he push a lot of people, he pushed women's wrestling. He basically created the Four Horsewomen. Created Sasha Banks, who is now AKA Mercedes Moné. Let's see who else. He's done a lot. He pushed Ember Moon, another black woman. I know he pushed Asuka, Asian woman. He pushed Nia Jax. She's like half Samoan, half whatever she is, but I know she's Samoan because I know she's The Rock's cousin. But okay, well, that's another one. But the whole Samoan thing, we're not going to get into that. That'll be a video for a different time. But okay. See, now that I've tackled some of the women with the men, he was promoting Velveteen Dream before he ruined his career with personal stuff. He promoted Ricochet. And I think when they had the 205 Live thing, it was Rich Swann. Let's see who else. The Street Profits, that's where they started from, was NXT. Keith Lee, which that was like the biggest disappointment. I feel like WWE failed him and not Trick Williams, but we'll get to that later. Let's see who else. There was a lot of people that Triple H pushed while he was running NXT. So you can't sit up here and tell me, oh, he doesn't like black people. Oh, he doesn't promote black wrestling. He's promoted and pushed a ton of people back when he was running NXT. Now, as far as like how NXT is going now, which is not really in his hands, it's in Shawn Michaels' hands. Hey, I can't speak on that. I can't speak for that. I'm only going by what I've seen thus far, like from the 2010s to like maybe 2018, 2019, and that's about it. Now, long story short, no, Triple H does not Like Triple H is not against black wrestlers. Now, as far as like the Hurt Business stuff goes, like half of that was Vince's fault, and then the other half was like when they got, then when that controversial stuff with Vince happened, they got caught in the shuffle, and then not only that did they get caught in the shuffle, but the pandemic was what really kind of killed their momentum because come on, everybody was at home. They didn't have no audience. They didn't really have, they had an audience, but I'm saying they didn't have a live audience. So it was a ton of other factors going on there besides the whole, oh, Triple H doesn't like black people thing. And the next thing is with the whole Trick Williams thing. Trick Williams, in my opinion, is not a great wrestler. He needs work. He should not have been champion. He was champion way too early. I feel like he needs more work. He needs a better move set. Needs to work on his mic skills. He has potential, but he needs to be better. Where he's at right now, he's not ready. And that's what I have to say on that. Now, as far as like the whole Montez Ford thing with the whole clean cut guy, WWE had a clean cut black dude, and that was Keith Lee. Keith Lee basically was the total package. He was a big wrestler. He was strong. His moves were amazing. His promos were good. Dude should have been a megastar. But oddly enough, WWE dropped the ball on him. And then they jobbed him, changed his name. But I know that was Vince's doing, not Triple H. But what I'm saying is, black couch booking, he always talking about, how Montez Ford should be the clean-cut black guy. You had a clean-cut black guy. Well, actually, you had two clean-cut black guys. You had Keith Lee, and you had Ricochet. Ricochet, he didn't come out to rap music. He didn't come out, yo, 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 I'm Ricochet, y'all. No. He just came out, did his thing, maybe cut a few promos every now and then, and that was that. And, getting back to Keith Lee, like I said, Keith Lee was the total package. He was strong. He was agile. He could cut promos decently. There was your clean-cut black dude right there, and he didn't come out, all thugged out. He didn't have the chains. He wasn't over here coming out to rap music or nothing all like that. He came out, he had music or whatever. He came out, he did his thing, and that was that. He was just a clean-cut black dude. He wasn't thugged out. He wasn't over here. He didn't have to be a rapper. He didn't have to be a gangbanger or drug dealer or whatever black stereotype Vince likes to go and push. No, he didn't do any of that. So basically what I'm saying is, brother, what are you talking about? All right? What are you talking about? So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. And one more thing. Believe in the heels.